503-455-0777 if you want to ask a question. Broken and Beautiful with the Real Tracy Rock. Whew, we're just all over the place. So, tell us about that song, guys.
The song is called Torch. It hasn't been officially released yet, so this is a treat.
It is a treat. I love that. It feels special.
Yeah, and it just talks about, recently we've been finding out just there have been family members in our family that spent over 20 years in jail because somebody found a Bible in their house, and that's just kind of the background we come from. We're Russian, and yeah, we moved to the United States in '96. And
Russia was not always like a free country.
Yeah, and so that's what that song is talking about, just carrying the torch of faith through, whatever.
So whatever happens in life, yeah.
That's cool. Now, do you go to a Russian-speaking church?
We go to both. We go to a Russian church. Most weekends we're not in town, just given our job. We travel a lot, but we go to church in Lakewood in the morning, an American church, and then at 4 o'clock we go to a Russian church. So
yeah,
we try to keep.
I was trying to learn Russian the other day, but I failed miserably. Really. I don't know the name of the older gentleman that was trying to teach me, but it was, how do you say thank you?
Spasiba.
Spasiba. Yeah. Spasiba.
Spasiba.
So yeah, I love it. He did a prayer in Russian, and it was just it just blew me away. It was amazing. It was very, very, very cool. Very cool. So Torch is going to be new and in a new release. Do we know when that's going to be?
Probably next fall.
Next fall? Alrighty. And what's going on in your guys' life right now as far as touring, and we have a concert coming up?
Yes, we have December 18th coming up here in Denver. On the 16th, we're doing a show in Hays, Kansas. So if you're around Kansas and you're listening to this, we have a show there on the 16th. And then our actually finale to our Christmas tour called Rock the House Tour is wrapping up on December 18th in Thornton at Crossroads Church off of I-25. And the tickets are flying like crazy for that, so we're so stoked. It's going to be an awesome event.
That's cool.
Our tour, Rock the Halls Tour, this is the second year. It's an annual tour that we do for Christmas, and it's just, there's snow machines involved,
Confetti
cannons, and you name it.
Christmas covers, original music. You should definitely come out and bring all your friends.
Yeah, so we're going to give a couple of tickets away tonight to that. So we'll do that in the last set. But let's go to the phones again. We got some out-of-staters here, and we'll take them. Wisconsin. Danny?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, we love Wisconsin.
Hey. I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Favorite Christmas memory?
Automatically, my mind just goes to that moment when we were. Well, I have two. One keeps me humble, and the other one I really love because it reminds me of my family. The one that reminds me of my family was most of the time during Christmas, if we're in town, we get together and we sing Russian traditional Christmas carols around the Christmas tree with our grandmother, which is always so awesome because she taught us music and with her whole family. And the one that keeps me humble, the Christmas memory that keeps me humble, is when we first came to this country. We came on December 4th, or 4th or 6th, I don't really remember. And I remember crying so hard because we didn't have Christmas presents, and I wasn't sure why, but I just remember seeing all the kids with Christmas presents, and I was so upset. But the reason why I mentioned that one was because now, looking back at it, I realized that I was actually not a very poor kid. My parents just brought me to the land of enormous opportunity, and like having that perspective in mind, I don't know, it just keeps me really humble. How about you?
I agree. Go ahead, Danny.
My favorite Christmas memory?
Yeah.
No.
That's alright. Valentine's memory? I don't know. Some other holiday.
I'm not quite sure. I just see you guys at Light Fest too.
Oh, great. Oh, awesome. Life Fest was incredible. I hope we get to
Yeah, I was there with my friends.
Cool. Hey, we're going to be in Wisconsin the first weekend of the year. Just remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're playing over at Cup of Joy in Green Bay, I want to say.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. And when did you start listening to Everfound, Danny?
When I first saw them at Light Fest last summer.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
The first time I ever heard you guys was at Light Fest.
Cool.
Cool. Well, thank you, Danny. Thanks for holding for so long, too.
You're welcome.
Sorry you had to call long distance and wait so long.
It's alright.
All right. Well, good night, and God bless you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Rob.
This is Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
What's going on?
Hello, Everfound. It's good to hear you guys on the radio.
Is this Rob Loman? This is Mr. Loman, is it not? I know your voice.
Yeah, I know your voice. It is Rob Loman. Good to hear you guys. How's it going?
It's going great, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to hear. It's good to hear your new release coming out of there. I'm like, can't wait to get a hold of that one. So.
I know, that song, Torch, is amazing. I love that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You know, the cool thing is that you guys were talking about GMA, and that's when I first met you guys. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago or something. So it's been 5 or 6, as my wife Jennifer yells in the background. She's here too. But
Hello, Jen.
It's been cool to watch you guys just kind of grow over the last 5 or 6 years, and just see what God's done with you guys. I knew when I saw you there, I was like, these guys got something, and you just come so far, and I'm just want to call and say I'm proud of you guys. And I mean, every time I hear a new song of yours, you guys keep getting better and better.
I agree with that, Rob. I mean, I hear you guys, and I'm like, ah, they've come so far. And I just feel the same way. It's like, it's a proud feeling to know and watch you guys grow and see you back in the day. And you guys are so young and sweet and cute. And it's just, I'm like, oh, every time we hear your stuff on Dalen, I'm like, oh, listen to them.
No, that's cool. Man, thank you so much for, I know you guys have been a big support. And honestly, when we say that, it's true. There's no way that we would have gotten where we are and continue to be growing without, the support from Coloradans, and just people that, believe in what we do, and friends that keep us grounded. And it's always so cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hey, no problem. Two quick things. One, I personally thought one of your coolest moments was when you guys played out in Rifle at
God Rally.
And then you guys got to actually wrap up after Big Daddy Weave at the Grand Finale.
I'm never going to forget that.
Yeah, that was awesome. And the other thing, I know, because I know there's a lot of parents listening, and obviously I know your parents have been a humongous support of your guys' journey.
Yes,
and so maybe share a little bit about, for parents listening and their kids have a dream and vision, about what that's been like. And then if you guys are listening, you don't have an Everfound CD, you need to go get it for your kids because it's going to change their life.
I agree.
Well,
tell me about your parents.
Yeah, my parents are incredible. Honestly, it's so crazy because there's no way we would be here without our parents. And they're not dadagers, and my dad's not a dadager, and my mom's not a momager, in the sense that, they're not forcing us to do anything we don't want to do. They, just like our walk in our faith, they've allowed us to grow into our own shoes. And I think that was so incredible to have their support.
To this day, I mean, they're on the road with us. Yeah, it's just incredible the sacrifices they've made to.
I think what really. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say. I think what really, now that we're older and we're adults, and just looking back, the tears that my mom would spend, and just to keep us off, this is a big phrase, but off the streets. That's why they started, they had a very successful business when we first came to this country, and they were materialistically blessed, but they realized they were losing touch with their kids, so they left their jobs, and they started focusing more on us, and that was a huge risk, but we see the rewards now in the kids that come to our shows and the letters that the kids write. So to any parents that are listening, we like to, what we're all about is just telling kids that God gave you a dream, or God gave you something that He didn't give to nobody else in this world, and it's your job to discover what that is. And if the parents can help usher kids into that, if the parents can help raise kids with that understanding that they've got something to offer to the world that nobody else does, whether that's, architecture, or whether that's music, or whether that's math, whatever that may be, if it's put in the context of seeking the kingdom of heaven first on earth, that's what it's all about. That's what the Christian walk is all about. If you know Jesus and you've trusted Him, the next thing is just to live out for the kingdom and be a radical believer, and just trying to figure out what it is that God gave to you. And if parents can help their kids figure that much out, that's what my parents did.
That's what my parents did for us.
Yep. Wow, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Rob, thank you.
No problem, guys. Keep it up and keep pressing on. You guys are doing awesome. Proud of you, and have a very Merry Christmas.
And you too.
Merry Christmas. I'll call you guys later.
All right.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye.